Darby, is Diane still here?
Yes, she's in the office. Shall I?
No, I'll go and get her. Just met Benny. He thinks she stood him up. Oh, good evening.
Hello, Babs.
She's the lady with the records.
Oh, I see.
And you're hoping to dance with no shoes. You can't even walk in them, no more dance in them.
Well, my feet can't have grown as well, can they?
Oh, Mrs. Meacher, you look just the part, doesn't she, Darby?
Yes, very colourful.
Listen, I won't be a jiffy. I'm just going to the ladies. Sydney, don't go without
I wouldn't
me.
dream of it.
Well, I'll go and see what Diane's up to. Oh, she isn't all dolled up, is she?
No.
Oh, good. I was beginning to feel quite out of place.
Sid.
Yeah?
When you go across to the function room, will you take this lady with you? Save me the journey.
Why, aren't you going to shake her leg tonight, then?
No, for some reason, dancing is one of the mysteries that's passed me in life. It's funny, really, because I was second to none at marching, and you'd think the principal was the same.
Quick, Darby, get me the medical centre.
Is something wrong?
Yes, Diane's collapsed. Well, don't just stand there, get the number.
I can't believe it, Charlie. The chef actually liked the cake. At least somebody's happy.
And the trouble is, I'm going to have to make concoctions about that all the time to stay in his good books.
Will you stop wittering on about chef? What am I going to do? If I don't play them Pat Boone soon, they'll string me up.
Hey, listen, Mrs. T's cut the cake now. Tell them if they want any, it's ready.
They're getting desperate.
Look, you give them a chorus of April Love, then I've done my bit. I'm off for a dance.
Thanks a bunch. You know what happened to the last person who said let them eat cake?
The doctor's coming.
Oh, they'll soon have you feeling better.
Something I can get for you, like a glass of water or something. Yeah, I'll go and get one.
Ah, here you all are. I thought you'd gone without me. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just Diane's not feeling very well.
I don't think it's a good idea to crowd in here.
Come on, Ivy, look, I'll go and get a glass of water.
Yeah. But what's the matter with her?
I don't want to be a nuisance, but...
Oh, dear lady, I completely forgot you. Sid.
Look, Ivy, come on. Will you point this lady in the right direction, and I'll join you in a moment as soon as I've got Diane some water.
You sure I can't be of any help?
No, Mrs. Meacher. It's just a bad migraine, perhaps. But if you would take this lady across to the dance hall.
Yeah.
Oh, too very much.
Don't think it matters. Everybody's having such a good time.
They're going to strip me of my secretaryship. I've let them down.
Is it still very stiff?
I feel as if I've been hit over the head by a sledge.
You just lie there quietly. Look, I want to get you into hospital for the night so they can check you out. The ambulance is on its way. You can go with Diane if you want.
Do you think...
Give her some company.
Oh, can I have some water?
No, let's just wait till we get you into hospital, shall we?
They're here, Doctor.
Thank heaven you excuse me. You've saved me life. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's all right, Mrs. Hunter. Just relax. Drink, please. Tea's nice. I'm just going to lift your head a bit, okay? Take it easy. Gently does it. There we are. Gently does. Okay. Better? Good. Mrs. Hunter, I'm just going to check your blood pressure. And then you're to get as much rest as you can. It's the most important thing. Morning. Her condition's stable.
Oh, yes, that's just what the other doctor said. But what does it mean?
Well, we're not trying to hide anything, Mrs. Chance. It just means her condition hasn't changed.
She's been here 4 days now. She just doesn't seem any different.
Well, I'm sorry, but she is receiving the best treatment possible. Rest, quiet, and proper medication.
Yes, but what about her stiff neck? And I mean, well, she doesn't seem very with it, does she? She sort of keeps drifting off.
Would you like to talk in here for a minute? Mrs. Chance, would you like me to explain to you a little bit about what a brain hemorrhage involves?
I wish you would.
A brain hemorrhage is nothing like an ordinary headache. The pain is more like being hit on the head with a brick. What usually happens is there's a swelling on the side of the blood vessel. It's like a balloon which suddenly bursts.
Don't have to. I'm not very good at things like this.
We've done a series of tests on Mrs. Hunter, and as we'd expected, they've revealed blood in the fluid around the brain.
So what happens next?
Well, what we hope to do is give her a week or so and then get her over to the university hospital. They've got facilities there to do an angiogram, which is an X-ray of the brain. With any luck, that will reveal the rogue blood vessel so that we can seal it off and stop it recurring.
Well, it sounds easy when you put it like that.
I was wondering if you could help her. Like you did my dog Moses and Mr. Darby when he were bad. Don't let them put wires on her head. I know it don't hurt none, but it's not very nice. Please help her. Amen.
Oh, is that tea fresh?
Yeah, I'll have this one, dear. You look,
Thanks.
have you come straight from the hospital?
Well, I had to go sort of via Yeoman's to sort a few things out, but, the bottle's halfway down the drive.
How is she?
Well, pretty doped up, but doctors say as well as can be expected. They're planning to move her at the weekend.
Where to?
Another hospital. They want to do an operation and some special sort of X-ray or something, I can't really remember.
I think you've been marvellous. I have to look at a stethoscope and I'm struck dumb.
Worst thing has been having to drag up her entire life just for their paperwork.
Look, love. You take as much time as you need at that hospital.
Thank you. I find it all rather depressing, actually, but, you know, if I don't go, I was thinking this on the way home, apart from me and Benny, who else is there?
Is Nicky coming?
I'm sure he will if he can. Look, I'll phone Frank again tonight and see what he can do.
You wouldn't mind, Mrs. Chance?
Oh, yes, I'm just going anyway. Look, Di, I've got to go now. Is there anything I can get you?
No.
I'll wash this nightie through and bring you the blue one back tomorrow. Oh, I could give it to Sid and Benny. They're coming this afternoon.
No. Tell Benny not to come.
But he wants to.
It'll only upset him.
He's looking forward to it. I know he is.
What's happened?
Oh, no, nothing. I mean, no, there's no change. See, she dropped her bag when she collapsed.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I'm taking Benny over there at lunchtime, so, you know, maybe there'll be some more news. You'll be able to cope, won't you, if I'm not back till 3?
Yeah, of course.
Miss Diane. I brought you a card.
Hello, Di. How are you?
Hello, Jill. Hello, Benny.
Look, I brought you a card.
What?
He's brought you a card.
Oh, that's nice. Are you being good?
Oh, yeah. You feeling better?
Oh, yeah. I feel much better.